¿Qué onda, banda? Bienvenidos a un nuevo video y bienvenidos a Mass Effect Andrómeda. Continuamos justamente donde lo dejamos en el capítulo anterior. Dice, un comienzo mejor, habla con Tan en la sede de los pioneros en el Nexus. Da tiempo que la radiación de EO se despeje. Va. Ok, tenemos que hablar con un vato, supongo, o una bata, no tengo idea, acá en la nave, ¿no? Banda, una disculpa si me oyen medio mormado, si me oyen hablar medio feo, es que estoy agripado, ¿ok? Una disculpa, estoy enfermito, no sé por qué. ¿Eh?
Leaving Atwell. All clear.
Ok. Bueno. Ahora tenemos que hablar con alguien. ¿Quiénes están? Pues no tengo idea, pero bueno, ya. Vamos a empezar, banda.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed. That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
We're adventurers. Whatever makes the squad comfortable is okay with me. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Ándele, perro.
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
Ay, ella me quiere. Sí,
So what do you
señor.
need from us, Ryder?
Let's be kind.
Le
and
gusto
give
a la
each other the
güera.
benefit of the doubt. Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough without adding dysfunction.
You got it, boss.
If Krogan are known for one thing, it's getting along.
But not humility or self-awareness.
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical. Good meeting, everyone.
Bueno. Los aumentos son materiales raros que se pueden añadir a ciertos planos. Ok. Va, no me interesa.
When you've got a minute, stop by the medbay.
Sí, señora. Pero... Aguanta un momento. Quiero... Pues quiero, ¿no? Cora. Cora, mi amor, ¿dónde estás? Preciosa, vamos a hablar con ella.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
Your biotics always do that when you're maybe stressed?
I got it. I'm good. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
You were his second in command. Were you friends, too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
Ok.
How does
¿Cómo,
a human
cómo es que
soldier
estuvo
get
con las
served
Azaris?
Asari?
Exacto, siendo humana.
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the
Ok.
few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
A ver.
There's a lot of loss going around. Dad, the Golden Worlds.
A friend and mentor who trained you to be a Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way, and I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you,
Está
an
celosa.
untrained pathfinder, and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Una disculpa.
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
Entonces quizá consigamos lo que vinimos a buscar. ¿Y esto? O sea, aquí hay un corazón en la mente. ¿Y este? A ver.
You, me, side by side? I like the sound of that.
Don't be charming when I'm mad at you.
Are you? You're not glowing. Blushing, maybe.
Look, there's still the mission. A lot of dreams to fulfill.
Está bien, pues.
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Va. O sea que hay un corazoncito, banda. Ese corazón, por lo que veo, es como para ligar, ¿no? Y aquí podemos hablar con Pibi, con Calo y poco más. ¿Acá quién está? Hasta atrás está Gil. ¿Quién es Gil? No tengo idea. Vamos a hablar con Gil. ¿Por qué? Pues porque sí. Ahora sí, en el capítulo anterior me acuerdo que dije que iba a ser un capítulo aburrido. Y al parecer el capítulo aburrido para ustedes va a ser este. ¿Por qué? Porque me gusta platicar. Ya la Pibi quiere que vaya con ella.
Pathfinder, making the rounds. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Hey, this is the most important part of the ship.
Whoa, don't tell me they put someone smart in charge for a change. I am at your command.
Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the initiative.
Seems like life back there was pretty bleak.
Not gonna lie, it sucked. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
Esta no se lo voy a decir ni de chiste, banda, no manchen. No soy gay.
We're exploring this cluster, eventually the galaxy. If your purpose is here, we'll find it.
Then the question will be, what will I do with it? In the meantime,
No te rías así, compadre.
you just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
Mientras te mantengas alejado de mí, todo bien. Bueno, yo me le tengo que acercar, obviamente. ¿Por qué? Porque soy el pionero. ¿Qué hay acá abajo? A ver. ¡Ah! No sabía que podía caer así. Bueno, ya estamos aquí abajo. Aprovechando. Ah, mira, Vetra y no sé quién más. Vamos a ver con Vetra, que al parecer está de este lado.
Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Hope I'm not interrupting something important.
Not at all. We were just finishing up.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it
La
feels like I
marciana
just
quiere
jumped aboard
conmigo.
your ship without
Guácala.
explanation.
Es que es una marciana, banda. Y como que interespecies me pone nervioso.
Sure, I want to explore the galaxy, but I'm really here to work.
Ay,
I know
ajá.
everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
We need people with skills, and it sounds like you've got many. Welcome aboard.
Yep, making deals to get the things you want, shooting at the things you don't. That's me. We all have a personal stake in this. If it keeps going the way it's been, we're all dead. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
Ok. Bueno. Bien para mí. Me voy. Por acá de este lado creo que había alguien más, ¿no? Oh, sí. ¿Quién? ¿Quién está aquí?
Pathfinder.
¡Oh, mi compa el Kalimba!
I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Someone brought this to Andromeda?
It was new when we left. It's been a hard year. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
Tell me about your group.
Heavy Urban Search Terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster response unit. HUST-1, but Hustle looks much better on the patch. All civilians, retired vets, or shits like me. I was fiercely bearded. Tastes better just thinking about those days.
I wanted adventure and mystery at the edge of known space. There was so much to see. Seems like a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
I hoped my Alliance career would lead to adventure. Exploring, hunting dangers in the dark. Didn't happen. Couldn't. But here, everything's new. And I want to see it all.
I don't hear idealist a lot. Everyone's cynical.
Back at you, Costa. Why'd you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
If it all goes wrong, it could feel like we left for no reason.
I know why I'm here. A bad start can't change that. I won't let it. In crisis response, I'd focus on essentials. That's you and this team. Pathfinder leads to planets, leads to people. You've got your part covered. You've got this. I'll do my damnedest to help with the rest.
Ok. ¿Quién más me falta? Liam ya, Vetra ya. Lexi, tengo que ir con Lexi, por cierto. Aquí está Drac. Y aquí está Sam. A ver. Vamos por acá. Bueno, por acá no. Ok, por aquí supongo. Sí, por aquí sí.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years on the Hyperion looking after your sister.
Happy to have you, Dr. Tapero.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Te pero. ¡Hola!
Sorry.
¿Qué me hizo?
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
What?
A Ket corpse. For autopsy, a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the cat?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
Ok. No me gusta. Anatomía. A ver.
Anatomist? Physician? That's quite the resume.
I'm also a licensed psychologist. 275 years has given me plenty of time to branch out.
A la madre.
But we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Oh.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats his vegetables.
Se coma sus verduras. Ok. Mapa. Papá. Aquí está Lexi. Drac y Sam. Pues con Sam, ¿como para qué hablaría? Vamos a hablar con el Drac.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who are you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
I like the no trouble plan. How about we stick with that?
Kesh said not too much trouble, kid. Not no trouble. The cat makes sure some trouble's always coming for you.
That's not reassuring.
Life out here ain't reassuring. You'll get used to it.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Everyone's tight on supplies. The Nexus is no exception.
You think it's the same as being exiled? Life outside the Nexus ain't exactly friendly.
So why did you leave?
Staying became impossible. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
Krogan could have made a real difference on the Nexus.
Staying under those conditions would have just resulted in another mutiny. We have a much better shot at something good out here.
Can't argue with that.
Ok, vamos para arriba. Me falta hablar con estos dos.
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we? Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon.
Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So
Esta vieja es
alien.
otaku, ¿verdad?
A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
Como que tiene una voz muy, muy seductora. Dice, es todo. Esta alienígena es un recordatorio constante de la inteligencia divina responsable de toda la creación. A ver. ¿Un dios?
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
Ok. No hay un poder superior. Yo siento lo mismo. Sí, sí.
There's something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe.
Wow. It's wonderful to meet someone who understands. I've had to justify myself so often.
Sí, claro.
As if having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a
Exacto.
scientist.
Ah, vaya, hasta
As
que
if
alguien
the
dice algo
sacred could be
coherente.
diminished by the search for truth.
Como si la búsqueda de la verdad minimizara lo sagrado. ¡Wow! ¡Qué buena frase! No tienes que justificarlo. A ver, esto.
It's good to have different voices on my team. I like that.
Excellent. Oh, speaking of the team, I should update the folks back in the Nexus with the latest reports. We'll talk later.
Ok. Con esta chica no me da la opción de coquetear, por lo que veo. Bueno. Está bien, ¿no? De por sí, la que me atrae es la güera.
Pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
I could stand here and drink in that view all day.
When I was test piloting the ship back home, I often did. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening.
Órale.
Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Pero no hay nadie como Ay, ¿cómo se llamaba, banda? Ah, el de Mass Effect 2, se me olvidó su nombre. Que también hablaba como pero muchísimo más rápido. No me acuerdo de
Did
su
you hear
nombre.
anything about the Ark back in the Nexus?
El doctor, pero no me acuerdo cómo se llamaba.
Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Cheer up, Callow. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Ok, perfecto. ¿Y dónde está Pibi? Ah, aquí está Pibi. ¡Ja! Mira qué chido. Ya es la última, ahora sí.
Here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Does your brain ever take a breath?
Sorry, not really. Even my dreams are in time-lapse. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Simón.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story?
Uy,
Get
qué
to
mal
know me out in
genio.
the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Ok. Es que... No.
You left everything and everyone you knew because you were bored?
No, I came with someone I knew. Then she got bored with me.
Ah,
Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
ok.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm #1! Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Then again...
Ok.
I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned. Which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Ok.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
Bueno. Bueno, y ahora... ¿qué? ¿Ya? ¿Cuál es la misión? A ver, diario. Habla con Tan. Ok, tenemos que ir a la sede de... ¿Qué? De los pioneros en el Nexus. Vale. Vamos allá. Ok. ¿Cuánto llevamos grabando? 24 minutos. Bueno, 24 minutos de puro texto, pura plática, banda. Una disculpita, pero así es este juego. Desgraciadamente tenemos que hablar con todo mundo. Vale, aquí no es. Es acá, mira. Ya nomás esa animación. Está chida, no me canso de ella. Ya nomás es como si pasáramos por un oso negro. Ok. ¿Aquí? Oh, no. No, no, espérame. Espera un momento. ¿Cómo me regreso? Necesito regresarme. Dice que detecta algo. Activar escáner. ¡Ah! Perdón, manda. Aquí. Probaway.
I found something.
Ah, ya sé, la voz de... ¿Cómo se llamaba esta robot del 2? Digo, del 3. No manches, mano, ya no me acuerdo de nada de los Mass Effect anteriores. Elemento 0. ¡Oh! Más 13 de elemento 0. ¿Qué? ¿Por qué tampoco? ¿Cómo es eso posible? Bueno, ya vamos aquí. Por lo que vi lo podía omitir. Ahí está, con cuadro. Ok, esta especie de ciudadela rara. Sí, quiero entrar aquí, por favor. Oh, perro. ¿Cómo es que la nave se queda flotando? No entiendo.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
They've got a Pathfinder again. This is what we do.
And you've done it splendidly.
This is Hirik, one of the scientists from the tech lab.
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
We've taken some hard knocks, but this proves we'll always get up again.
Always.
Well, what are you waiting
Always.
for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
¿De qué, carnal? Nada más al rato, pues me pagas, ¿no? Porque pues, como que la chamba no es de a gratis. Bueno, a ver, tenemos que ir por allá. Hablar con Tan. Tan, si mal no me acuerdo, también es otro marciano de esos que estaban ahí, ¿no? ¿Y acá qué? ¿Qué show? Oh, comerciante. A ver. No, no quería hablar con ella. Bueno. Ok.
Ouch. Why am I paying for these?
We're short on supplies with everything that's happened, so I'm trading with outside sources. Well, I'd love to give you everything for free. They don't care for that.
Ok. Oh, armaduras. Wow. ¿Vender toda la chatarra? A ver. Sí. Gracias. Bueno, aquí tenemos armaduras. ¿Y este vato qué comercia? Armas. ¿Lo mismo? ¿O es otro? Oye, este güey. Oh. Este vato es con... armas. La señorita es armaduras y este vato son armas. Bueno. Ok, bueno, armas de momento todavía no. Ya será después. Vamos a hablar con el director. Esto no lo puedo omitir. Deberían de dar chance de poder omitir casi todo, ¿no? Digo, porque las primeras veces que lo ves, digo, pues está chida las animaciones. Pero ya después de un rato se puede volver tedioso. ¿O no? Ok. No, no tengo un momento para nadie.
Hello again. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
¡Es mujer! ¡Qué demonio! Aquí sí está difícil de averiguar la especie. Bueno, más bien el sexo de la especie esta.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer.
Esos son los salarianos, creo, ¿no?
Excuse me while I meet
¿O
with
no?
our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend?
Casi, casi, dice.
One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
Okay.
I suppose we agree on that much.
I knew that given a chance, your talents would emerge. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
I plan on doing a lot more than that.
That's the confidence we need. Take charge and ignore your critics.
Careful. He'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder's support.
I have concerns about your decision on Eos, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Kett attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on.
¿Qué pasó, chavos? Hagamos el amor, no la guerra. ¿Por qué todos se
I have a
pelean?
lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
Thank you, Director. I'll get on it.
May you light the torch that finds the path. Pathfinder... Ugh.
Right.
¿Qué rayos? Bueno. Tengo 4 puntos de habilidad.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your sister, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Oh, oh, oh. Mi hermana. Mi hermana. Necesito hablar con mi hermana. ¿Cómo hablo con mi hermana?
We are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
Right. She had something that could help with our job.
Ey, basta. ¿Por qué tanta misión? A ver. Un momento. Yo voy a hacer nada más las principales. Habla con Addison. Ve al sistema no sé qué. ¿Dónde está la sección criogénica de la Hyperion? ¿Por acá? Cubierta no sé qué. Sección criogénica. Aquí. Vamos aquí. Quiero hablar con mi hermana. Según dijeron que hay una posibilidad de hablar, bueno, más bien de comunicarnos con ella. Quiere decir que aún, por lo que creo, aún no está despierta, ¿no? Pero vamos a ver. Aquí.
Harry, what's happening with Sarah?
Well, we got her out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find her, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, she's still in a coma. But she also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
That's incredible. She's okay.
Vitals are steady, but I'm letting Sam take the lead on this one.
Though in a coma, Sarah's mental processes remain intact.
So, is she okay?
You can ask her yourself. A moment while I establish a link with her implant. Proceed.
Sarah? Can you hear me?
Scott? Is that you? What's happening? Where am I?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
I think so.
Am I dreaming?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
This is so weird. I hear you, but I can't feel anything. Where's Dad? Is he doing okay?
I don't know how to say this, but he's dead, Sarah.
What?
It was a freak accident.
But it's Dad. He can't die.
I know.
Claro que puede morir, pues si no es Dios.
I didn't get to say goodbye.
No one did.
What about finding home? Dad kept telling me how beautiful it would be.
Just wait till you see it. It's amazing. Even better than the hype.
At least that's something. I should be there with you.
Chale, tengo que moverme. Ja.
Well, you were never one to quit, Sarah. A little nap won't hold you back.
Right. At least Mom and Dad are back together. Somewhere.
We will be too. Right here.
I hope
Okay.
so.
What happened?
The
A
connection is
mimir.
only temporary. Her condition remains stable.
Bueno, al menos convivimos un rato.
Seemed better than nothing. I'll keep you posted, promise.
Thanks, Harry.
Bueno, qué buena onda, ¿no? Al menos pudimos hablar un poquito con ella. Vale. Diario. Ok. Operaciones prioritarias. Ahora que funda un nuevo puesto Dan en la iniciativa. Como pionera tienes libertad para seguir la pista de descubrirse la cámara relicta de EOS. Vamos a hablar con Addison en el Nexus. ¿Qué es el Nexus? No tengo idea. Ay, banda, es un poquito complicado, en serio, hablar así todo enfermo, ¿eh? Siento que en algún momento voy a toser o estornudar, no tengo idea. Vale. Por el momento, vamos a tomar un poco de agüita. Hasta el agua sabe mal cuando uno está enfermo. A mí que me encanta el agua, ni me sabe. A ver. Ok. Es arriba. Aquí, por aquí, por aquí, por aquí, por aquí, por aquí, por aquí. ¿Usted es Addison? Ah, sí. ¿Y usted qué?
You've shaken things up,
Oh, la
Pathfinder.
pelona de hace
My
rato.
department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on Prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
Habla con Breca, el ayudante de Addison. Ok. No entiendo qué está pasando de momento. ¿Es arriba o es abajo? ¿Qué demonios? Decía que era abajo. Ja. Ok, a ver. Todo menso, mira, estaba aquí en cortito. ¿Por qué me fui tan lejos? ¿Qué me pasa?
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Breka, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
Whoa, that seems like too much.
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and the Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
All right, Brecca. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may
Creo que
begin
la
shaping
regué.
the initiative at your leisure.
Tenía que preguntarle qué son los puntos. Bueno, gasta PBA para obtener ventajas. A ver. Sin recompensas por cobrar. Creo cápsulas. Ok, 0.17. Cápsulas científicas, cápsulas militares, cápsulas comerciales. Los conocimientos de estos científicos elegidos por sus años de experiencia de campo por su capacidad de respuesta bajo presión pueden mejorar rápidamente las capacidades de investigación y de obtención de recursos. Entornos salvajes. No sé, esto no sé ni qué estoy haciendo. Gana puntos de investigación en intervalos regulares. Sí. Ahí está. ¡Ja! No sé ni qué hice, banda, pero ya quedó, ¿no? ¿Eso era todo? Bueno. Vamos a... ¿un rastro de esperanza? ¿Cómo? ¿Es misión principal esa? ¡Oh, la madre! Espera un momento. Vamos a ponerle puntos a la banda, mira nomás. Vamos a ponerle 2 puntos aquí. Un punto acá, ¿por qué no? Ok. Listo, poco a poquito. Vamos a ponerles puntos, ¿no? Espera, espera. Me estresa esto, es complicado. Habilidades. Déjame, pongo yo algo. Omnigranada. Este está bien. Disparo de conmoción. Vamos a ponerle más daño. Vamos a subirle estabilidad. Precisión. Bien. Francotiradores también estaría bien, ¿eh? Pero me voy a esperar. Ok. Cora ya le puse. Vetra. A Vetra vamos a ponerle algo, a ver. Pero escógela, chingas. Está. Disparo de conmoción. Contrabandista turiano. Oh, 15 de daño de las armas. Bien. Sí, 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 ¿por qué no? Salud máxima. Ahí está. Bien. Vamos a ponerle... Ok. Uf, perfecto. Pibi. Pibi, me gusta su nombre. Daño de las armas. Escudos máximos. ¿No hay algo que aumente su salud? No. Ok. Listo. Y a Liam vamos a ponerle... ¿De momento cuántos somos? ¿3? ¿4? Somos 5. Me falta uno por lo que veo. Vamos a ponerle a la granada. Escudos. Daño de poderes. Ok. ¿Por qué no? Uno aquí más. Ahí está. Listo. Ahora sí, diario. ¿Qué? Ok. Ve al sistema no sé qué. Vamos a ir a ese sistema y ahí le dejamos banda, ¿ok? Este capítulo yo sé que fue aburrido y así siempre hay 1 o 2 capítulos aburridos en Mass Effect, ya sea la trilogía, ya sea Andrómeda. ¿Por qué? Porque este juego, como ya se los he comentado, es de pura plática, de pura investigación, de mucha interacción, así que por eso es un poco tedioso en algún momento. Pero ya después se pone interesante, que es lo chido. Okay. Ah, caray, ¿sí es por acá o no? No, por acá no es, ya me perdí. Soy un tarado, era todo derecho. Lo bueno es que no se cansa tanto, miren, puede correr bastante tiempo. ¡Quítense! Míralo. Permiso. Sí es por acá, ¿no? Sí, 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 sí es por acá. ¿Qué onda, carnal? Mira, es aquí. Sí, gracias. La nave, en lo personal, está chida, banda, pero me sigo quedando con la Tempest. ¿Cora qué? Quiero hablar conmigo, Cora. Un momento. Aguante, me comes algo de aquí, con triángulo. Necesito hablar con Cora. ¿Y dónde está Cora? Cora. Cora. Cora, mi amor. Ya voy. Espérame. ¿Por aquí? No, por aquí no.
Bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
¿Dónde está Cora? Liam. ¿What? Cora está en la parte de arriba, ¿en serio?
This Joker beat you at poker too. Where'd you hear that?
The little Brody told her.
Súbete, tarado.
Brody. It was a close game.
Did give me a better game than Drac. Not saying much.
¿Dónde está Cora?
Let's get a game going with everyone else to hone our skills.
Ah, por lo que veo se mueven de sus lugares. O sea, no están estáticos.
Let's do it. Hey, Costa, want in on this?
No thanks. I need
long enough to get sat.
Report
A
from the
ver.
Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon. Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter.
¿Le gustan las plantas?
Only saw gardens in vids.
¿No tienes marihuana?
But I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses
Eres
and
una
helios.
romántica, mamita.
So there's a heart soft as rose petals under that uniform.
I got plenty under here, pal. Does the big bad Pathfinder have a soft spot too?
I might. For certain someones.
Good to know. We've all got our something.
Sí le gusto.
I didn't for a while.
De aquí soy, banda.
After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
It sounds like she cared more about what you needed than about what you wanted.
I didn't need to be rejected. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder.
Un capullo.
Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
Okay.
What part of that vision made you want to take the plunge?
A civilization where everyone had a place, even AI, or an overpowered human biotic. Your father said, I get being different. Now imagine being welcome and making others like you welcome too. When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. He made me wonder, what if someone had told me that's okay?
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong, especially somewhere like the Initiative? So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted, my rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
Okay.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
Rayos.
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
You're doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad. And
Bueno.
if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
Yo te daré tu jardincito, mi amor. Tú no te preocupes, te lo prometo. No sé cómo, pero sí lo voy a hacer. Ok, esta chica es romanticona, ¿no? Por lo que vemos. ¿Sí o no?
Where's my data pad? Oh, how'd you get under there?
Sophie, were you talking to your notebook?
Oh, I wasn't I? I do that sometimes.
Lo hago a veces. ¿Qué rayos? Vieja loca. Ridícula. Vamos aquí. Un rastro de esperanza. Misión principal. Por el momento veo que como que no me están pidiendo que haga misiones secundarias. No sé si me explico. O sea, en el 2 era 100% necesario hacerlas para poder mejorar la nave. En el 3 ya no tanto. Y en este al parecer como que se las pasaron por allá abajo las misiones principales. ¿Qué demonios? ¿Qué? La nave del Thanos. What the fuck?
Cat ships, a dozen. No, more.
They've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
Well, scan them back.
Hagamos lo mismo. Yo digo que corramos. Háganse los muertos. Si nos hacemos los muertos no nos verán.
Their DNA signature is there. Answer me.
I'm Ryder, captain of this ship and Pathfinder with the initiative.
You'll come with me.
Ah, ¿cómo por qué? No manches, manda, nos van a succionar.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
I actually know a lot about the Remnant. We should compare notes.
Enough. Your defiance is naive and reckless. This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
Espérate, carnal, vamos a platicarlo, vamos a tomar un café o algo.
Sam?
I have plotted a potential course to
Ni siquiera me conoce y ya me quiere besar. Eso es, muy bien, escapamos.
Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors.
Scourge got it?
Yes.
Get us out of here.
Agárrense, chavos, agárrense. Que hay mucho bache por el camino. ¡Oh! Salgamos de aquí. Muy bien, Calo. Muy bien, Subi. Buena. ¡Hola, madre!
Nice work, kid.
Yeah. But who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Great. Where'd we end up anyway?
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates.
You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
We're being contacted.
We have to land. Open a comm.
Tov Jagalesto. Tov Jagalesto.
Tú, Jagalesto. ¿Y esto qué?
We're visitors from another galaxy. Our intentions are
Nos
peaceful.
encanta hacer el amor, no la guerra.
Pav Naleseto.
They've sent us a nav point.
Set us down. Yes. Ha, look at that. It's beautiful.
Órale. Ah, qué chido.
We need in that vault.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
We can't afford a repeat of last time. I'm the Pathfinder. First contact is on me.
Most important thing ever. No pressure.
This is what it's all about, right? New worlds, new aliens. Wish me luck.
¿Otra especie diferente? Ok, ya conocimos a los Ket. ¿Y ahora estos qué? No soy comida. Soy banda. Sus patas. Qué miedo.
Thank you.
¿Qué rayos está pasando aquí? Oh, Dios mío, son horribles.
Governor of Aya. We are the Angara.
Hello. I'm a Pathfinder with the initiative.
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey. Joel, I have this in hand.
Ephra saw the ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
He's a human from another galaxy. A Pathfinder.
Aya is hidden, protected. What do you want?
I apologize. Landing here the way we did, without warning, on fire, was not the plan.
That's good to know, because if it was, that would be a very bad plan. I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your ship.
Ok.
Follow me.
Comprendido. O sea, voy a ir yo solo. ¿Qué rayos? Me van a matar, banda. Están como que muy a la defensiva estos vatos, ¿no?
Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone.
Está bien, pues.
Ephra's guards will use force if necessary.
¿Entendido?
Understood. Is it okay to ask you questions?
No.
I suppose.
Ah, sí. Ok, perfecto. Bueno, banda, vamos a dejar el capítulo de hoy aquí. Espero que no les haya gustado, porque supongo que no les gustó y les ha de haber aburrido, obviamente. Pero bueno, ya en el próximo les prometo que posiblemente ya haya un poco de acción. Así que cuídense mucho, banda, y nos vemos en el siguiente video. Se lo lavan. Bye.